music, so I don't know what the heck they're trying to freaking do about that. I don't know if EA is trying to pull a stunt right now, if it's YouTube's new content freaking claiming, but apparently I can't put in-game sound in there, or not sound, music in there. Would you guys like to hear me talking and hear shooting instead of hearing like awesome music in the background? Or would you guys like to hear awesome music in the background while I'm playing a game that's has the worst ending ever, but at least has some good missions in there? I think I would like to hear some of the music too, but apparently EA or YouTube is trying to say, nope, you gotta make sure you own this freaking CD. I own the CD. I can show you guys the case. I own the game. Right now, I can show you that. I can show you I own the game. And if EA says, and it's strictly for Let's Playing purpose, like I just want to show like how I play Skyrim and how good it is how I play it. It's not like, hey guys, I'm selling Skyrim or Mass Effect 3 for $30, because I'm not allowed to do that. But I'm going to sell Mass Effect 3 for $3. Who wants it? And then somebody goes, oh, I do. That still hit me? What? Okay, their radius goes up in freaking hard difficulty, I guess, because that still freaking hit me. And plus, it's not like I'm getting paid from my videos for that. Like, I'm not getting paid from it. All I'm doing is just trying to supply people with some kind of thing to watch when there's nothing on TV or YouTube or any other people that are actually putting YouTube videos that they like to watch. Like, it's not like I'm getting paid for it. I'm not getting paid right now. I definitely know that. Even though I think I'm using a website that tells me I get paid like $86 a year or something like that. No, I'm not getting paid that much. Trust me. If I had $86 a year, you know what I'd be doing? Getting a mic. And I would have had that last year. So you wouldn't have been hearing this headset, which is terrible. Why are we getting like freaking lag now? What the heck? What's the difference than now and then before? Oh, we got a creeper explosion. That's right. That was the difference between now and before. I feel like just turning off the game and then turning back on. Yeah, we'll leave. I'll continue to collect some iron and then we'll leave. I'll collect this iron and then we'll go. I know I'm leaving a lot of coal and iron behind, but I'd rather not die, because then the series is done. So I'd rather just leave now instead of staying. I know it's a hurtful thing, but I need to leave so that I don't die. And then wait, the series is done, and then the series didn't even last. If the series lasts until what was I gonna say? At least a couple episodes, I'll upload them. But if I die in this recording session, then well, the series is obviously done because I can't play it, which is one of the rules. I didn't put it under hardcore mode because I hate hardcore mode because it tells you what your score is and it's like, ha, you died, you can't go in the world anymore. No, I would like to go back in the world just to show you guys how far I went. But apparently you can't do that in hardcore mode, so I don't want to do that. So we got 32 iron from that exploration. That's like worth a full set of armor. Except for the boots, because we already got the boots. And materials, and a bucket, so we can get a freaking farm rolling in down here. The reason why I put the hole there is for the water, and then this will be where the dirt goes. But the reason why I'm not putting the dirt now is because that hole will be blocked, and I don't want to go breaking down walls just to be able to go over there. So while that's being done, I'm just gonna go store some stuff. I'm gonna store this stuff in here. Let's go store some of the wooden stuff too. I might as well make the bow at least a little stronger. Durability lasts longer. So there we go. The durability is now higher. You have now upgraded your bow. Hooray! I don't know. What does the sniper duel thing actually do? Like, how do you do the sniper duel thing? Kill a skeleton with an arrow from more than 50 meters. Well, I don't know what 50 meters is in this game. Repopulate. Oh, that's probably breeding. That's probably if you make a pig fly off the cliff. harvest some leather. Well, I need to find some cows first. And trust me, I want to kill some cows. Because they give steak, which is a big freaking thing to get. What? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Cool. I want that there, and I want you over there. And that's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to... Stop freaking doing it, game! It did it again. God. I'm not saying, no, like, I hate this game because it added that, but I'm just gonna say this. Sometimes I just dislike this game because they add stuff that doesn't make sense in a game like this, so... That's usually why I don't like playing this game too much. But I like it, it's fun, it's got some creative ideas into it, and I would rather try and get some wool now. So I'm gonna go try and explore a little bit, not too far, but not too close, because obviously there's no freaking sheeps over here. I don't even know if there's any sheeps here. So what does it mean for Mass Effect 3? Well, there's not going to be any music anymore because apparently the game doesn't like, or YouTube or EA in general, I don't know, don't like it. So I just said that I'm not going to put any more music in my videos. And if they say, oh, you have to put music in your videos because YouTube's just being a dick right now, then I'm just going to go, well, I don't want to see his claim anymore, so, or copyright thing, I don't know. Anymore. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go and I'm just not going to put any music in my videos anymore. That's it. So every new game I'm going to do from now on is not going to have any music until I get a partner. Then hopefully my partner can at least tell them, oh, he's allowed music. We said he could. Because right now I am not partnered and I'm getting hit with these claims because of music. Not because of anything else. Not because of anything else. I thought I was going to hit with a nudity claim, but not really, so I'm happy with that. But I am not seeing too much bad things on my channel, except for just copyright claims, but those are usually just for music, not really anything else. And I think that majority of videos I've seen about the new copyright claims and all that is usually from music companies, because you put a little bit of their music in your video. But I was watching, I think, one person who said that he actually changed everything about it. The only thing that he used the music for editorial purposes and to at least to demonstrate what the game or whatever is about. But the company, not the company, but YouTube says, hey, this company did that. Copyright right there. And then, I don't know, I think, yeah, I think Google now owns YouTube, right? I'm going to say Google because I think they own it now. Google should really just start... Somebody should really, like, tweet at Google or text Google or whatever. Just talk to Google and say, hey, you need to fix this, like, right now. Because we're getting fed up with it. Because I'm getting fed up with it right now. And I've only gotten hit with one strike right now. Or so far, I don't know. I don't know, but I just dislike this new freaking content screening thing or whatever. I know what Google's trying to do. Google's trying to prevent thefts for material that they didn't, that a person never made. But if the person actually made it, like I didn't actually make the game or the music, so I can't really say I claim those. But I claim my commentary and my gameplay style. I almost said style for no reason. My gameplay style. So if EA is trying to get that, I'm just going to go, nope, no music for you, and then you're going to lose all the profit from those videos. And by the way, I'm not even getting money for those videos, so guess what you're getting? No money from those videos either, so what's the point of claiming it? This is what I don't understand, Google, or YouTube. I'm just going to say Google now, because I know I said I was going to say YouTube, or Google, but I'm just going to say YouTube now. Google, if I'm not making any money from these videos, why are you trying to claim copyright on them? Because even if, like, let's say I lost a battle, okay? Let's say I lost a battle for that. What's EA gonna make? I don't make anything from them, so what's EA gonna make? The same money I'm making. None. So what's the point of claiming it if you're not gonna earn any money? It's smart. That's all I gotta say. That's really smart. I don't know, that's just my business with that. I don't know what Google's trying to do. Google's trying to do some random things to make YouTube better. I like the old YouTube where you can actually customize your freaking backgrounds. That one was fun. Oh, that was fun. But now you just gotta... Oh, it's only one thing you gotta edit now. And I'm like, this isn't the Google I remember. Or the YouTube I remember. And I stayed with what it was before until they actually forced us to change. And I'm like... You can't do that. You can't force us to do that, but apparently Google can, because now they own the entire freaking website. And so they're shitting on us right now. Whoever invented YouTube should really take YouTube back and fix it, because right now Google's not doing a good job for that. Because Google right now is just ruining it at this point. Google's just ruining YouTube at this point. Sure, people are allowed to still put content though, but do you know how many people are actually angry at this? I could probably think of a lot of people who could be angry at this if they start doing some bad stuff about Google or about YouTube. I can think of a lot of people at the top of my head who actually aren't claimed or who get claimed but don't deserve it. I know I deserve it, but that's only because it's music. How am I supposed to get rid of in-game music? I can't edit it out because it's in the footage. Even Camtasia couldn't get rid of it unless it gets rid of my commentary. So, how else am I supposed to get rid of it? Huh? Scrap the entire footage? Okay, guys, you're going to see episode 5 in 2 days. Haha, JK, guys. YouTube did it again. I don't think I want to do that. That'll just be insulting. I said I was going to bring a video out to you guys. Okay? And if I can't, then it shouldn't be my fault. It should be YouTube's fault. Because YouTube's saying, oh, that's copyright. And I'm like, okay. But if I lose, what's the company going to gain? The same money I'm getting? Pfft, good luck. You're not getting any money. So there's no point in doing that. And Google's like, shit, you're right. And then it becomes a whole freaking show right there. All because YouTube tried to change something. I don't think YouTube should change. YouTube was perfect the way it was. You can edit your channel the way you wanted it, and it was perfect. Now it's just imperfect. I don't know what the heck Google was thinking. Google must have been thinking some really, really sophisticated things, because none of the things that I thought of the way Google was going to change majorly when I think Google took over was going to be that they were going to get rid of some really customizable things. I'm glad they got rid of my side thing, because I was actually going to start a channel, and no person was going to actually watch it because I got something really nasty on the side. But I was going to get rid of that. So I'm glad Google did change that. I'm glad, but I would have changed it to something better. Like, they got rid of that. Okay. Here's my beef with the thing in the middle on the top screen. My only beef is that if you put an entire image of what the dimensions are, and it's over 2,000, I think it's 2,560 times 1,440 pixels. Okay. You're only seeing a fraction of those pixels as the channel art. Makes sense, right? So I shouldn't make a channel art, because you know why? I'm going to wait until they edit that out. And we're going to say, okay, we're going to change it entirely, we're going to make it to this. And then I'm going to make a better channel art so that it supports all these stuff. That's what I'm going to do. But if they don't support it, or they don't actually change it to the way that YouTubers actually want it as, then we shouldn't even do any videos anymore. It's only giving them money. As far as we know, it's giving YouTube money, and Google's saying, we're still getting profit from this, so we're just going to keep it this way. So my way of saying to YouTubers is that just upload, but tell your subscribers not to watch it. That's the only advice I'm having right now. Upload videos, but tell your subscribers not to watch the video. and then YouTube starts going down in profit. They're like, how did we get down in this way? And they're like, we changed everything in YouTube, and now people are starting to hate us. We should change it back. And YouTube goes, you're right. I don't know, that's my only beef with it. So if you guys have any beef with how YouTube is going right now, say in the comment section below. And one more thing before I actually do end it off. I guess right now, I don't know. I'll end it off until we get to bed, I guess, I don't know. Is Google Plus. I think I said this in a Tactical Ops video, but I just briefly went through it. YouTube thinks that if they put a social network to be able to comment on another social network kind of thing is going to be a smart idea. I think Facebook tried to do this, I think, at one point, but it kind of failed a little bit. But then as soon as more social networks went up, or social media, or streaming media, or whatever, like Vine, I guess YouTube, I think Blip did it too, I think Twitch did it too, to Facebook. They were successful because that website was successful, and so was Facebook. So it worked. But when Google Plus was implemented into YouTube, it didn't work. And here's some major flaws that Google Plus has to the normal comments, the normal way to do comments in on YouTube, not in YouTube, but on YouTube. The normal way, you had a limit in your characters, which I think was 300 or 500 characters, which is not, because characters doesn't mean a word, it means a letter. Spaces count as letters, and so does any random thing like this, like all those count as a character. And no, I'm not trying to say I'm swearing. But this is what I don't get, why they trying to change this. So now they said you can type as much as you want. So you know what people are going to end up doing? They're going to do this. That's exactly what we're going to do in the comments. They're going to do that, and they're going to type as much as they can, enter it, and that's going to take the entire freaking page. Why? I don't know. Google wanted to change it. So I said, hey, we're changing it. Have fun. And we're going, do we even have any say in it? Nope. Have fun. And we're like, oh my god, Google. Or YouTube, whatever, I don't know. I'm just going to say whatever comes out of my mouth. If it's Google or YouTube, then you guys know what I'm trying to talk about. And that's my deal with the comments. And before, I thought this was going to be a drastic change, because if somebody says, how's, like, on my Pokemon mode, search for Pokemon. A lot of people say, where's this cave? How do you know what Pokemon are in this? How do you know what the Pokemon in this? I wanted to type in the link to it, but it wouldn't let me. So that's when I had to change the playlist to, if you have any questions on how to get the Pokemon, here's the link. If you have any questions on where the location is, it's Altering Cave. Look at the playlist if you have a question before you say your question, because I've probably already answered it in there. That's just a hint of warning. That's not like saying, I've already answered this. No, it's just that I think I've already answered it, but if there's a different question, then be my guest. But now they added links to comments. Before you couldn't, now you can. Now I thought this was going to change a lot of YouTube's main things for people who want to put up links like, oh, you get it at this link. Oh, okay. No, half of it's porn or a virus. Okay, YouTube, if you start getting a lot of people to lose their computers to viruses, or getting kids onto porn, then there's something wrong. Like, what the heck, YouTube? What the heck? You're changing everything into a massacre to YouTube channels everywhere. And not only that, though, if you get a virus that you can't get rid of, you're going to have to format your PC. And you know what that's going to do? If it's a YouTuber, let's say, they lose all their footage, they lose all their games they have to do, they have to restart everything, and guess who the blame is? We can't blame on the person who did the link because they're allowed to. Who we get to blame? Google. And then as soon as we get to Google, they're like, talk to the hand. We don't care about you anymore. And we're like, We can't stop this. Google's not letting us. Somebody should hack into the Google network or whoever runs YouTube and change that, because that seriously is pissing me off so much. Because every time I go and watch a video on YouTube or whatever, I don't know, all I see is this link. I'm not tempted to click it because it might be a virus or porn. I don't want to go on either of them because I don't want to. And because I don't need to go on them. Not the porn part, I don't want to go there in general. But I don't want to get a virus because then I lose all my footage which I did for Skyrim, Yuri's Revenge, and all that kind of stuff. Like, I lose all that footage and I'm going to go, why'd I click that link? Because my USB doesn't work anymore, so I